I am seeing a lot of on my TikTok feed now is because I saved that video of the guy talking about the CEO getting killed and stuff. Lots of people talking about it. And when there was a stitch on a video of a very obviously wealthy woman being like, why are people celebrating this guy's death? Why aren't they sad about his passing and concerned about the family and stuff? I've said it already, like, condolences to the family that were left behind after he was killed, but we're not upset about it because this CEO of United Healthcare was too powerful. He was too powerful. Okay? Insurance should not have the right to deny claims for what doctors deem medically necessary. Doctors, being a doctor, you think, oh, they're getting tons of money. They don't get millions of dollars. They don't, honestly. In the United States, I don't know about elsewhere, but they don't, I say we, I'm not a doctor. They don't get millions of dollars unless they're like ones that don't take insurance, or they're like to the stars, plastic surgeon to the stars and stuff like that. I don't even know what to say. Look how dirty that is. That's gross. Russ's tablet. Sometimes he'll take a bath and he'll be in the bathtub over there and he'll watch, I don't know, Star Trek or something. Look at his cat. Dude, look at his cat. She's purring right now. You're so old. Yes, you are. I don't know how old she is, but I imagine she's got maybe 2-3 years left. Because we got her when she was supposedly 7, and that was 7 years ago. So she's at least 14. At least. She's an old cat, an old lady. And she doesn't lick her fur off when she's shedding anymore. She doesn't she does in clumps as she did this year. It was just like patches everywhere, and I would pull them off mostly. So I think I'll start pinning her down and actually shaving her in the summertime. I got so much chin hair as I hate it. Look at that. Look at her chin hairs. Anyways, I gotta blow my nose. I'll talk to you later.
God rest ye merry billionaires, let nothing you dismay. Forget your workers' families going hungry on this day, and save yourselves from income tax you'll never need to pay. Oh, tidings of corruption and greed, corruption and greed. Oh, tidings of corruption and greed. In Washington and London town you pay the lobby fees to hold the reins both left and right of sham democracies, and keep us entertained so we don't know we're on our knees. Oh, tidings of corruption and greed, corruption and greed. Oh, tidings of corruption and greed.
Okay, so it's time to find out what's in the mystery box. I did spend a lot of time on the toilet. That's okay, sometimes you spend a lot of the time on the toilet. All right, let me put you. Let me find out where to put you. All right, so package. The reason why it's a mystery package, because usually it will tell you where it comes from, but it only has my address. So, you know, mystery. I don't know where it came from. Anyway, it has this side up, so hopefully me doing that didn't mess it up. Yeah, so let's open the mystery package. Don't worry, there's no ticking sounds or whatever, so hopefully nobody wants to blow me up. At least not physically. You can blow me up digitally, you know. Save thing. Paper. Oh. Okay. Well, this wasn't supposed to come yet, but it came. I ordered this from TikTok shop. They are the fire blankets. I didn't realize they were as they are. I should have 6 of them. 2. Woo! There's 3. I better open them. Maybe there's 2 in each pouch or something. Yeah. We shall see. Oh, also, these are the gifts I got for my family. So if you're watching, Merry Christmas, family. Okay, let me get them out. Yes, there are 2 in each thing. This is the. I don't know if this is instructions. Nope, it's a thank you note. So basically, you hang it up by this. You take it out down here. Okay, you can just rip that right out. This is the blanket. Oh, it's just take this out. You can bring it for camping. You need to smother a fire real quick. Take this blanket and floop over the fire, okay? And then I hope it's easy to fold. Let's see. I'm not sure how to fold this. Right. So, yeah, that's what you do. You just rip the thing out. It's a fire safety blanket. Everyone should have one. We don't have a fire extinguisher in the house. So, now we have this. So at least we have something. We never had a fire extinguisher, and Russ is like, oh, I didn't know we didn't have a fire extinguisher. Yeah, you've lived here as long as I have. You should know what we do and do not have in the house. Yeah, so you have your, yeah, and then it goes back in the bag. Oh. Let me figure out how to fold this and put it back. Okay, so I figured out how to put it back in the pouch, but I didn't put it back in right. I mean, I put it in right with the, like, the tags, tassel-y things hanging out or whatever. So if I had to use it and I need to pull it out, it'll be pulled out correctly, but it's just not folded the same. It wasn't too hard, you know, to get it back in there, but okay. You can't cut it with scissors, I tell you that much. Which is good, because you want it to be a strong, durable thing. So, everyone's going to get the same thing from me. And, so I've got 5. This one got sticky. So, yeah, we'll give these to my family. We say, Merry Christmas, I hope you're safe. Merry Christmas, stay safe. Love you. Okay. Merry Christmas, don't catch on fire. You know, that kind of thing. Yeah, so I don't know why they got these in such like the package or the box, you know, without a return address. because most places have return addresses. But anyways, it doesn't really matter, I guess. It's just get these. I got these. I'm gonna put them in a box, in separate boxes. We'll wrap them and put them in separate boxes. Okay. They are no longer. It's no longer a mystery. They're fire blankets. Okay. Good morning. Oh Jesus. Good morning again. I'm making biscuits and gravy. This is how we do it here in our house. It's not the southern way. We're not in the south, so that's okay. We have our sausage. Our sausage is browning. It's a Jimmy Dean sausage, maple sausage, whatever. Put that in there. That is still browning. And we have some whole milk. And our biscuits are not from scratch. Why? Because I don't got the time for that. Or the energy. So we have great value biscuits. Biscuits in a tin. It's not really a tin, but it's cardboard. Anyway. You're right, I did have this shirt on yesterday. Good observation. Let's see. Open it here. Maybe. Open it. Preheat your oven to 350. Follow direct bake the biscuits as per direction. Every time they scare me, every time. You seen that video of the girl is like, oh, trying to open it with a can opener? She's not serious. You guys do know that, right? She acts stupid for views because people will watch people do stupid things. Speaking of biscuits, time to get these on the pan and in the oven. Alright, so once your your sausage is cooked up, you're going to add a tablespoon of flour and mix that around with the grease. We don't drain our meats. Oh, excuse me. If you don't have enough grease, add some oil or butter. Okay? Let that melt. Then you're going to cook your flour. You're going to do a tablespoon of flour. That's going to make your roux. And it's just going to thicken up. Your flour is going to get a little bit brownish. Just a little bit. Okay? It's going to be a little clumpy, and that's okay. So you're going to add a little bit of milk at a time, like a quarter cup at a time. Okay? And stir, stir, stir. Mix, mix, mix with your meat and your fats and the flour. Mix it all up. You're going to start seeing it thickening. That's making your gravy. Okay? And you're going to add your milk a little bit at a time. Oh, I just flung some meat out of my pan. I really want a pan that has higher sides. Anyway, you're going to add your milk a little bit at a time. And you're just mix it up. Milk, mix it up till it's thick. And then you add a little more flour if you need to. So a little tablespoon at a time. A little bit. Not a heaping tablespoon, just a little bit. Mix it up. Okay. And that's going to make your sausage gravy. Sausage gravy. Okay? And then when your biscuits should be in the oven right now for like 13 minutes or something. And then, once that's done, your gravy should be done at the same time as your biscuits. And then, and then you just plate it up, serve it. Alright? Yeah, that's what you do. If you add too much flour, you're going to have really, really clumpy, floury tasting gravy. So don't add too much flour, just do more milk than flour, more fat than flour, more milk than flour. That's what I'm saying. It's just like you probably shouldn't need more than a couple tablespoons of flour at the most. So that's it. I think I'm good. Look. Oh, it's bubbling. It's bubbling. There, see how it's like pulling away? Still cooking. We still want to stir because we don't want it to stick to the pan. So you're gonna ruin your pan that way. She got some nice coated chunky gravy. There you go. It's your gravy. Alright, and once my biscuits are done, then I will plate it up. I almost forgot. Put salt and pepper. Lots of more pepper than you think you need. Look here. Look how much pepper I'm putting in there. That's a lot of pepper, right? But that's what we're putting in there. And then probably, you know, not that much salt. This, I can't even freaking see it. There you go. Salt and pepper in your biscuits, in your gravy. Biscuits are done. Biscuits are done. Gravy is done. Just mix it up and plate it. And this is northern biscuits and gravy. Is it superior to southern? Absolutely not. I'm not delusional. I'm aware that southern biscuits and gravy would be way better. If I don't live in the south, I'm using the resources I have. So, still good. So, don't worry about it. It's fine. Just trying to figure out something to watch, but I don't want to. I'm just gonna have the Clone Wars on in the background, and I got nothing. Just wants to go out. It's first Saturday, so we'd be going to Crucible. I'm not feeling it. So we'll see. I'm trying to get in the mood of going out by having a beverage. It is a pina colada. It was in a bottle or can or whatever. So 19% alcohol in that little thing that filled my cup there. How do I feel about it? I don't know. Guess I gotta finish it to find out. Alright, I drank my drink. I drank it. And I'm not feeling any peppier of like, oh, let's go try on clothes. I don't even want to get dressed. I'm comfortable. Got my top on. I got my bottoms on. I got my slippers on. Even the cat's like, you know, let's just hang out. I'm thinking I might just do that. It's 7 something. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. And it looks like it should be 10 o'clock right now. But it's not. Anyway, I got some ladies, some women commenting on my video about sometimes it's hard to sympathize or empathize about the CEO from, United Healthcare. I really appreciate the engagement. I really got to get on my girl, I'm a girl's girl. When people say I'm a girl's girl, what that means, I think, is that they support women in what they do, and that women should have rights and all that kind of stuff. Well, obviously, I support that. I support all of that. A girl's girl. I support women. I want women to be more, not powerful. What's the word? In charge? I don't know. But I appreciate all the women that watch my videos. There are not that many. There's a lot of dudes that watch my videos. And while I appreciate you watching as well, I appreciate all the views. I kind of wish there were more women. Just, I don't know what I need to get back to work, or not to work. I need to get back to doing some art and putting that out there. Just haven't been motivated or inspired. Decided not to go. I don't feel like, I don't want to be the downer, the Debbie Downer. I don't want to kill the vibe. So Russ will be out and about on his own, because he has to be. I'm good at being at home. I'm good with being at home. etc. What am I doing with my life? It's an excellent question. Whoops. Well, pushing buttons I don't need to be pushing. Both physically and metaphorically. Just kidding. Or am I? Pushing buttons. Anyway, I'm your average person, just doing average things. I decided not to go out, as you can tell. I just didn't feel like it. I didn't want to be a Debbie Downer. You know, pause. And this, I didn't feel like pounding music. I just wasn't feeling the vibe. So, wasn't passing my vibe check, as the kids say these days. Which is when you add, as the kids say these days, or whatever, after what you say, it makes you sound older than you are. Or maybe as old as you are. Doesn't really matter. Do you like my mouse with the cheese wheel? And I think that's a planet and like a spaceship. Space cat. And then this is a lovely picnic with, okay, I'd have to turn. There's a fairy right there in the heart hole. Your heart hole. Yeah. My tongue feels strange. Ow. Fun fact, my younger brother's tongue is a little too big for his mouth. It doesn't stick out or anything. He kind of, there's room for it to stay inside his mouth, but it impedes his speech. Yeah. Now you know. Also, I have nothing else to add for today, so I'm gonna watch this till I get really tired and almost fall asleep. And I will be going to bed. Now tomorrow is Sunday, and I will see you Monday. Have yourself a grand old rest of your weekend. Toodles.